This is everything I do in Capture One to edit photos like this and this. So you're gonna go ahead and launch Capture One, and the first thing you're going to do is create a new session. I typically work directly off my SSD, so for my location, I'll create a new folder and save my session to there. So if you didn't already tether directly into Capture One, you're gonna want to plug your SD card in, and then a window should pop up with all your photos, but if not, you can just hit the import button. Make sure to select pick all and then import, and then Capture One will import all your raw files. Once everything is loaded in, I start the culling process, which is essentially a selection of all my favorite photos. I use the minus button on my keyboard to add a red color label to my top photos. Once you've finished your selection, you can head over to library, and from there you can select to see the photos only with a red color tag. From there, I'll usually narrow down my favorites even further by using stars. Once I've selected an image to work on, I'll begin my color grading process. In the adjustment window, I'll create a new filled adjustment layer. I recommend always working in layers so that you can adjust or remove any edits you don't end up liking. You can split layers into color, exposure, texture, etc. During the color grading process, I just play around with the exposure and color tools until I feel happy with an edit. I'm basically just building a base for all my photos, and then I refine everything later. Capture One also just released a new AI skin retouching feature. I'll sometimes use this as a really light base before I do any skin retouching in Photoshop. Once you're happy with a base edit, you can then copy your adjustment layers and apply them to the rest of your images. Once I'm happy with everything in Capture One, I go ahead and open my photos with Adobe Photoshop, and that's where I do any heavier retouching and finalize my images. And that's pretty much my workflow in Capture One from start to finish. If you want me to break down specific tools I use or retouching in Photoshop, follow me for more.